Real Estate and Chill podcast, the newest and coolest podcast. So tune in. Two experts discussing the real estate market. Loan officer James Chaudhry and associate real estate broker Kevin Iglesias. Beware, this is not another boring podcast. This right here is the shit you need to hear. Respectfully.
Welcome back. It is episode 11. Oh, man. Episode 10 was nuts with the handsome homebuyer. We had a freaking fiesta in the building. Shout out to EPM for making it happen. It's your boy, Kevin Iglesias, associate broker with Realty Connect USA. Today, I have the giveaway winners with me. Yes, we don't have James today. Thank God. God is good. We don't have James. Today, we have Adrian Williamson and Fernando Recinos. Welcome, guys. Oh, for real? Recinos. Oh, Recinos. My bad. I failed Spanish class.
Damn.
For English, press 1. Para español, oprima el número 2.
Oh. I pressed 1. All right. Introduce yourself, man.
I am Adrian from Realty Connect. I'm an associate broker.
Awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm sorry I pronounced your name wrong. I'm sorry.
That's all good. I am Fernando with the White Group Realtors Madison Pierce team based out of East Meadow.
Well, excuse me. Gosh. Okay, Mr. Fancy.
Meadow, bro.
So you guys are the winners, man. You guys won. How's it feel? You did the home inspection, right? You just to make everybody know, you won the $1 home inspection, and you won the free photo shoot courtesy of EPM, the number one photography company on Long Island. I fumbled it. Mike, don't laugh at me, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So, Fernando, you did the $1 home inspection. How'd it go?
Dude, it was actually a very long inspection. They were super thorough with it, though. It wasn't for a buyer, it was a pre-listing home inspection that we did. So we went through the whole process of a typical home inspection just to see, I guess, what would come up once we do have an accepted offer on our listing and then go from that point on. But it was great, honestly. And probably going to be working with them in the future as well.
Yo, shout out to Matthew Rivera, owner of Inspection Boys. We appreciate that, that sponsorship.
Such a dope guy.
Yeah, such a cool guy. What did your seller say about the whole process?
Oh, they liked it. I mean, they were surprised that we did a pre-listing home inspection.
Yeah, that's big because that's rare. Nobody does that.
Super rare. Yeah, no one does it.
No, especially in this market. I mean, you put a piece of cardboard up, it sells.
Yeah. Doghouse is what we're asking, bro.
Doghouse.
Doghouse, bro. Cash, no contingencies.
Appraisal waived.
Oh my God, jeez.
Yo, Adrian, you won the free photo shoot, man.
Yep.
That's big because these guys do everything.
Yep. I'm excited to use it. I'm going to use it on my next listing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how you guys get in the business. How many years do you have in the business?
I've been in the business for 3 years now. I jumped in 2018. Actually, I got licensed in 2017, but I was just like, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I was in and out. But 2018, new year, new me. So I was like, fuck it, let's give it a try.
He was hungover. Things got to change.
Honestly, it was a drunk decision, but here we are now. I fucked up. No, but so 2018, we jumped into the business. I linked up with the broker over in East Meadow. Long story short, it was fun. It wasn't really, I guess, the first thing that came to mind. Doing real estate initially, I was going to school for poli-sci with a minor in business. And
yo, what the heck is that?
Political science, bro.
Oh, all right.
So, I actually had internships lined
fancy,
up
this guy.
with law firms. Because the goal was to go into law school eventually.
Oh, where?
But I was in a bad place at that time. I actually dropped out of school. I was trying to find myself. I ended up in Spain for like about 3-4 months trying to find.
Were you hungover and just?
Honestly, I probably was the whole time.
What am I doing in Spain?
Yeah, I mean, life took me to Spain, and I guess that's kind of where I re-found myself, and I knew I wanted to do something in business or something for my own. I had a mentor over there as well, which I was blessed to have, and then he kind of just pointed me in the direction that I needed to go.
Like, go back home, mijo. Go back home. Follow your dreams.
Go back to your country. But so that's pretty much how it happened. And then 2018, I jumped into real estate and I hit the ground running. I was like, no safety nets. This is going to be the only thing I'm going to spend time on. I'm going to dedicate my full time doing real estate, and here we are now. I've had success, and it's been fun.
Good, man. Good.
Enjoyed it.
Well, congrats, because real estate is not easy, bro. It's not for everybody.
No.
Mr. Williamson.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you start, man? How'd you get started?
I started in 2015. I've been doing real estate almost, we're coming up on 6 years. So Man, I
Happy
started,
anniversary.
what was that? Yes, yeah, right. Yeah, almost, man. You know, I started. I was working in and it just sucked. I was working. I was working a lot
Yo, no
of
disrespect,
hours.
man. No disrespect.
Yeah, of course. You know, of course. It was just for me. You know, it wasn't a job for me. I was working, 70, 80 hours a week.
Dang.
And just getting the same pay. I remember one time I went home delirious. I couldn't even remember my name. I didn't know what I was talking
Oh,
about.
wow.
I felt, like just stuff like that, you know.
Were you drunk like this guy?
I wish.
Bro. Shit.
Yeah, and then in 2015 there was another person I worked with, and she was in real estate. So I decided to get into it, but I was part time. I was like scared. I was scared for like a little while, so it took me a few years actually to go full time. I've been full time probably about 3.5 years now, but before it was just I was scared to do it. So yeah, I mean.
Look, I think in real estate you got to get over your fear. If not, you're not going to grow. I think everybody it's normal to have that fear because you're in a business that you have no idea what to do. Yeah. I mean, when I got started, I looked at a house. I was like, "Dang, this is really intimidating.
Yeah.
This is huge."
You're essentially in business for yourself. It's like
I know.
you're not gonna get a paycheck.
Nobody's waking you up saying, "Hey, you got to go to work."
You gotta hold yourself accountable, and if you don't, it's like you're not gonna succeed. And the dropout rate is already so high in real estate.
It's funny because
Crazy.
I had an interview with Joe Sonone on Coffee Talk,
Okay.
and he said this is by Libra's statistics, 87% of real estate agents fail their first year.
Damn.
87. Wow. So they fail, they drop out, they quit because it's just too hard. So you guys are that other percentage. So salute to us. Chase your dreams, follow your dreams, people.
Good stuff.
But man, episode 10, you guys were both here, and I appreciate you guys coming. Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
We had him as security, and then you came in as the drunk extra. But it was a fiesta, man. It was a party. It was a good time. It was a good time.
with the special guest. Let's go. It's a party up in
A lot
here.
of these people that I follow on Instagram that I've never met in person.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because you and I, that was the first time we met.
Yeah.
We've been talking like back and forth, texting, but I was never on Instagram until
Yeah,
recently.
we've been like texting each other for like the longest, trying to put deals together since like 2019, I think.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah.
Showed a couple of my houses. Like, yo, make the offer, man. Make it.
Yo, come down on the price, bro. He's like, no.
It was a different market back then. I was like, yo, you got Central Air. Come on.
Yo, for real, man. And it's like complete 180 now. Yeah. But no, it was a lot of fun, man. Thanks for having us. And it was a pleasure meeting everyone. I connected with a few people. And again, this business is all about networking. So
100%. I think that's a dope thing about this podcast. It's bringing so many people together in the business. You know what's funny? Stacy, aka Olex, just texted me.
That's fine.
She's
talking to her
like,
yesterday.
she just texted me, kids are getting inspired by your podcast. Y'all are bleep doing it, bro. Like emoji, strong arm emoji. Yeah. So that's dope. Shout out to Stacy, aka Olex. Yeah, she's super cool, bro.
So much energy. I love
Super
it.
cool. But that's the dope thing is that we're bringing so many people together. And when we had this idea, it was just like an idea, bro. We were like, James is not a funny guy. Let's admit it. Come on. He's not a funny guy. He's a funny looking guy, but he's he's not a funny guy. Yo, shout out to James, man. We wish you were here. He lost a lot of weight, bro. Like, he's motivated me to lose weight. Like, I started running again. I did 6 miles today. I'm 30 years old. Yo, my body's letting me know, man. I was like, yo, I can't go on, but I got to get home.
You're just catching up, man.
Yeah, bro. But yo, we had such a good time. Episode 10, and we're gonna continue doing things like that, And we're glad that you guys are part of the success and part of the history.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching you guys since you aired out your first episode. I was like, holy fuck, like, this
Yo,
is so
whoops.
entertaining.
But are you hitting the like button?
I am. I'm
But
subscribed.
yeah.
you're subscribed.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's just a reminder. We have 80 subscribers currently, right? So there should be 80 likes on every video. Come on, like the video, guys. It's not hard.
Yeah, and sharing it.
Yeah, share. Come on, like subscribe. I don't want to
that
get into it. I don't want to get into it. All
Not at
right.
all.
But we had a dope time, man. I appreciate you guys again for coming. What do you think like is the most difficult thing for a new agent? What's the hardest thing that you guys in your career, in your journey, that you guys had to overcome?
There's a few things, honestly. I mean, I don't know if you want to start.
Well, for me, I think just sometimes it's confidence. Sometimes you start off, you don't know what you don't know.
That's true.
And you go into something and you think it's going to be this way, And, you know, like I could say, like, for me, at least, when I first started, my first week, I got a apartment listing, and I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. This is going to be the easiest thing I've ever done. I was like, yo, I'm going to make it rich. And then, you know, 6 months later, I have no listing. So I was like, all right, we're going to, you know, it's bad. So, you know, confidence and just in somebody teaching you. You really need that, somebody to teach you. And when I, you know, my first brokerage, it was, you know, a great place, but they didn't have the training that, you know, some of these other places do. So
can we talk about that? So I met this guy. We met at the library, right? That was the MLS we were getting a broker's license. Okay. So I met him there at the class, and you had another company. Yeah. Can you say the company? Because I don't want to say it.
I don't know.
So no, we just started talking. You know, we vibed and we started talking, and then we put numbers together. And I was like, you know, it's a better move for you to be at Realty Connect, and you know, it's all about networking, bro. Yeah. Like, and then he made fun of me. Can I say why you made fun of me? Because he's like, I took my salesperson test 3 times
to get your license.
Yeah, like I failed twice, and then I passed it on my 3rd try. And I told him, yo, I didn't even know this guy. He just starts laughing in my face nonstop. That's fucked up. But wait. It came back. Yeah. I passed my real estate brokers on my first try. He took it 3 times.
That was a tough one.
Yo, I passed it on my first one. He took him 3 times. So he texted me. He texted me. He's like, yo, bro, I failed 3 times. Damn. And I'll just sit back, just laughing, like, yeah.
Was it a hard test?
For me.
No, you know what it is? The broker's test is just, yo, they cram like so much information in 2 weeks. Like it's overwhelming. Yeah. And plus they switched the teachers. Like the first week was cool. Second week, that teacher was just like, red eye, like that guy. And I was just like, yo, I can't pay attention. I can't pay attention. Like, I can't sit still.
Bro, neither can I. That's like the same issue I have. Like I can't sit still for too long, so I'm always walking around. Like if I'm like working, you know, I have to be walking around.
Yo, are you a real estate agent or like you going to like the GQ? Because you got your Instagram's like a model, bro.
Honestly, man, I was talking to and this is a shout out to Matt Our Visual, because we were talking about my Instagram page, like how to, I guess, brand myself in a way where I'm getting more business.
Are you sure you're selling houses or what are you selling?
I'm not saying that's what you're asking. But we were just like going through the analytics because I have my Instagram page set up as a business page. So you get analytics on it, and I was looking at all the different posts that I make, and it's like all the houses that I put won't get as much, I guess, like attention or people spending time on it as opposed to like the photos that I put up of myself, which is kind of weird, you know. But it is what it is. So we were talking about branding, and it's one of the things that we're definitely trying to work on more. And I'm glad that you're on Instagram, man. It's about time.
I felt like a dinosaur, bro. I didn't know how to do like a story, like IGTV. I didn't know anything.
It's a great tool.
It is. It's a great networking tool. You know, because again, we met so many cool people. Finally met. Well, I knew you. Finally met you. You know what I mean? And we have a lot of stuff planned for the podcast, so we're excited. Shout out to our editor Mike, even though he barely does anything, but we gotta shout him out.
Yeah, that's what's up. But no, good thing you're on it, man. I'm actually getting leads now through my Instagram, which is crazy. I started getting leads last year, but now it's like I'm getting at least 1 lead a week, and it'll be buyer leads. I haven't gotten a listing lead yet, but it's still leads that I didn't have before. So.
That's good. I mean, social media is big. You get these off your social media too, right?
A lot of my leads come. I would say probably half of my leads come off of social media. So
nice.
That's why I keep trying to put out as much content.
Yeah.
You know, as much as I can, just talking about things. I try to show my routine every morning. You know, going to the gym. Yeah. You know, something like that. You know, so it always works. It definitely helps. I
think you should start doing like video tours.
Yeah.
You have a good. You know, you're not a bad looking guy, and you have like, you know, I think that'd be good. I'm not trying to hit him. Yo, why are you laughing back there? I'm not trying to hit on him, bro. I'm married, sus, okay?
Kind of sus.
Fernando's like, I'm uncomfortable. Yo, Adrian, let's switch seats. 6 feet, 6 feet.
Why are you touching my foot, bro?
So that was you? But I think you should start doing like, you know, video tours. You know, I think because your stories, I like them. They're dope.
I'm working on it. Definitely trying to plan more content to put out because content is key, man.
Yeah, it is.
One of the things I tell all new agents who are looking to get in the business and get into social media, it's like, yo, just put out content. Keep it like 50-50, you know, 50% personal and keep it 50 business. Don't make it boring. You know, you want to retain people whenever they land on your page. But at the same time have enough content out where it's like, oh, this person is doing real estate. You know, let me ask them a question or something. But social media nowadays, it's key for business, man.
It's perception, because the more people look that you're, busy, the more like, all right, I'm going to reach out. He looks like he's doing well. Let me reach out to him and go from there. It's crazy because I just got on Instagram, but people already, like, you knew me already. Yeah. Like, other people knew me. But to the world, I was like non-existent. I was like a ghost. So I popped up out of nowhere like a zit. That's so weird. That's just But talk about like one of the most difficult deals aside from the apartment, right? That you got into. You're like, you know what? This is like. Did you ever feel like you wanted to quit? Because I mean, personally, I felt like I've always, I run into that.
Yeah, there were times where like I would just go so long without having a deal. I'd like do well. I have 3 deals, and then I'd go when I was doing it part time, and I would go like 9 months, nothing. I was like, you know what? I got my college degree. I'll figure something out, and then as soon as I get, I'm about to, look for a job or something, a deal comes by. And I'm like, let's stick with it. And after a while, I was like, you know what? I need to jump with 2 feet in. So, that happened a few times, probably like 2 or 3 times, where I went a long time without, closing anything. And then I was like, all right, you know what? Let me just 2 feet in. I started, doing well. And as after a while, I just kept it running, so.
What about you, man? Like, did you ever feel like all right, this is too hard, I want to quit?
I think my first year, so I got within like my first 2-3 months in real estate, I got 1 listing and I was able to get 2 deals. One was for like $840 and another one was for like $330.
That's right off the bat.
Straight off the bat.
Damn,
like 2-3 months
that's a gift.
Business.
Christmas.
It was amazing.
Feliz Navidad.
So like I had gotten such a high from it. I was like, holy this is gonna be so easy. But then moving forward, that's when I started seeing how crazy real estate really is. I had deals falling apart. I remember I had 1 week where, I kid you not, I had 4 deals fall apart in 1 week. And mind you, we're not getting paychecks. We're not salaried based.
Nah.
You don't get paid until the deal closes. You don't get paid till that check clears in your bank account.
Yeah. So it's even longer.
Yeah. So it's even longer. So in the beginning, I had 1 week where I had 4 deals fall through. And now, I was so depressed. I was like, damn, like I was counting on that money. And one of the things my broker always told me is like, don't count your money until you have it. So I was out, booking flights to vacations and whatnot. So when the time came, I was like, oh my God, like I'm broke right now. But it was difficult my first year. And it got to that point where I was pretty much ready to jump ship. I was looking into other jobs too, or things to do part-time on the side because I needed income coming in. But I guess it's the trial by fire through real estate. If you make it, then you'll be fine.
It is. I think when you have a plan B, you're not really focused on plan A. You're too comfortable. And this business is sink or swim. You're going to dive in. Either you're going to do really well
100%.
Or you're not going to succeed at all. Again, you're your own boss. You make your own hours. You work for yourself. And I think that was the most difficult thing for me was that, right? Because I always had a 9 to 5, somebody telling me what to do. All right, you got to come in for the day. These are your responsibilities. You have to do this, do that. And then I was like, dang, I don't have to wake up at this time. Yeah. I don't have to do this. But then I didn't realize, this is hard.
Yeah.
You
got to hold yourself accountable, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to hold yourself accountable. And again, if you don't, this all depends on you. Yeah. If you're getting 10 listings because you're hustling, you're working, If you're not getting any listings because there's something you're doing or you're doing something that's not right and you got to tweak it.
Sure. You good?
Yeah. You need CPR? You CPR? Yo, Mike, give me CPR.
But was enough.
You want to switch sheets?
Let's switch seats, man. Jeez.
He's like, I'm about to file a restraining order. He's like, is this why they give me the money?
You paid me ahead of time before I got This is all premeditated, man.
Yo, before I forget, you have a shout out, right? Canada.
Oh, yeah. So Carlos Recinos, it's a funny thing. We shared the last name.
Oh, you're not related?
We believe we're related. So we started tracing the family tree, and we're like, because I'm from El Salvador too. My family's from El Salvador. I'm a first generation American. So
I'm Italian. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. This guy looks like a pupusa, bro. But so shout out to Carlos Recinos. He's actually a real estate agent with Remax in Canada. He watches the podcast too. So definitely.
That's dope.
Yeah.
All the way in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Canada once. They have the McDonald's there. They have I forgot what it was called, but it was like fries with like mayonnaise. What is it called? Poutine. Yeah, there it goes. Mike knows. He's freaking Canadian.
Is he really?
I have no idea how he knows. The man's only 20 years old. But shout out to him, man. Tuning in from Canada. So that's dope. Any shout outs? You want to shout out to your mom?
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Please watch this.
But that was dope. You get a lot of support too on your stories and your Instagram. Once we announced that you were coming on the podcast, people were basically like reposting it.
Yeah. A lot of people repost it. I do have a lot of support on social media, especially Instagram. A lot of inboxes too. Everybody's excited, so I'm excited for when they see this.
Yeah,
see this, like it, share it.
There you go. Subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Come on.
Yo, question, bro. Do you sing? He's got like an
like a deep,
Barry White voice.
Oh,
no.
I'm so excited.
Yo, stop gassing this, man. Stop.
Yo.
But he didn't answer the question. Do you?
Do you sing?
No, I don't. No, I did not sing.
Pretty sure if you tried, you'd probably go somewhere with that.
You know what? Maybe my second job.
Yo, all right. What did you used to do before? Oh, so you work for?
Yeah.
What did you used to do before that besides getting drunk?
Before that, so when I came back from Spain, I started working with my parents, helping their small businesses. My father's a general contractor. My mother, she has a small spa that she runs. But I was focused on the my dad's business, the contracting side. Just learning all about it, starting the social media page for it, and that was pretty much it. But I wasn't making money off of it though. I was just kind of like working for free because you're working with family. But that was it. And then prior to that, before I left to Spain, I was doing retail sales. I was working at Bloomingdale's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was doing commission sales. So that's kind of like where I got my taste for, sales. And I've always liked sales. I like the people-to-people relationships. I like talking to people. I can't sit at a desk. I like talking to people. So.
This business is all about personalities and meeting people. And there's so many people that you meet. They like the good thing about this business is you choose who you want to work with, right? 100%. You're not forced to work with anybody. There's so many people you meet with so many personalities. It's like, yo, I don't know if I want to work for this person.
I've only had to do that once. I had a buyer who kept calling me, and it got to the point where he was harassing me because I wasn't sending him information on my house, on a house that I had put up, and I kept sending him the information. I guess he didn't get it, but he kept harassing me, calling me at 9 p.m., yelling and leaving me voicemails, yelling.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a little excessive.
It is excessive, man. Because listen, if I'm hosting an open house and he comes, I'm there by myself. It's done deal, bro.
I had to let go of somebody one time too. Yeah, they just the way everything was working. This guy was trying to buy a house with no money, and nothing, and just would constantly come after me like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, and this is how you do it. And I'm like, I think I know what I'm doing, but after a while I had to have that conversation. I was like, yeah, I just don't think this is working out. So yeah,
broke up with the buyer.
Yeah, I broke up with bad relationship.
You're definitely smooth with it though, bro.
Yo, can you give us a replay of how that went? I'm the buyer.
Adrian, come on, man. You're not doing your job. Send me this house. I gotta buy a freaking home. I'm sorry, man. I just don't think it's working out. What do you mean? Are you breaking up with me? Yeah. You're breaking up with me? I'm sorry. Are you legally allowed to do that? It's not you. It's me.
That's the worst. That's the worst. Dang. But what do you once you guys got active in real estate, what goals did you guys set to really motivate you? Because I think in this business you have to set goals and chase those goals. So what goals did you guys set?
I definitely just wanted a better lifestyle. I guess that's more of a long-term goal. But I just wanted to grow my business. Again, real estate, you really are in business for yourself. Even if you are affiliated with a different company, you're essentially in business for yourself. So I wanted to get to a point where it's I felt proud of what I was doing. Because again, I dropped out of college.
Yeah, me too.
I did 3 years, and I was like, isn't for me.
I did 1 month and a half. I was like, I'm out.
For you, stay in school, though.
Yeah, stay in school. Hey, if you're in school, don't drop out, all right?
But it's a mindset, though, honestly, if you think about it. I dropped out of school, but that's not the same situation for other people. Other people need to go to school to get ahead in life. But some of us, I think if you're a real estate agent and you're successful, it's because you're a hustler. You're definitely going to be hungry for it. But as far as goals, I definitely just wanted, a better lifestyle. And you see some real estate agents, how they're thriving, or the different lifestyles that they paint. And it looks great, They make it seem like they're living, the high life and whatnot.
Oh, on Instagram?
Well, on Instagram.
Flexing?
Yeah, the flex culture. And that's, you were talking to Luis Moorhan about that. I was actually talking to him about that, too, the flex culture. He's against it. But, and actually, speaking on that subject, I was talking to him about that, too, how people don't really show the L's that they take in this business. it's like all you see is like the closings that we have, all the pendings, all the on the contracts, the new listings, but they don't really see all like the tiers.
People don't want to see it.
No, they don't.
They don't want to see it. That's not what they see on HGTV.
Yeah, definitely not.
You know what I mean? I thought when I was watching those shows, 3 homes I show to a buyer and that's it. All right, this is it. I'm doing this.
It's fucking easy, but no, it's a lot harder, man. But yeah, again, it's one of those things that I feel like if we showed more of the L's, it would, I guess, kind of show how
educate those people. Yeah, I mean, I took so many L's when COVID first hit us, man. I had like 4 deals just fall apart. Damn. Like right at the finish line, it just fell apart. It was just like, damn.
Yeah.
That's why you can never count on the money that you're expecting. Don't ever count on it. I mean, I don't get happy until the deal is closed fully. You know what I mean? And I treat every deal like it's my first deal, and that way I'm not focused on what I have in the pipeline. Yeah. You know? But what about you? Like, what was your goals?
Me, I mean, kind of just to piggyback off of what he kind of said, same kind of thing. I wanted to live the good life, and I wanted to, make my own schedule. I hated getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning and having to stay at work all day, you know? So I kind of want to live a nice life, have control of it, and make good money, and then, you do see like on Instagram, you see that flex culture. But I am not that person. I drive a Prius. So
you're doing it right.
I don't.
Yo, you can get on the HOV lane. What do you mean? Traffic is crazy.
I just showed somebody the video the other day. They're like, "Oh my gosh."
Is it one of those hybrid Priuses?
Yep. Yeah.
So
he's living life. What do you mean? That's like the best realtor car out there.
Yeah, and when you back up, there's a beeping sound.
Oh god.
Yo, give us more, man. We might buy a Prius.
Yo, we got
cash.
No contingencies.
No appraisal, no inspection.
Right, let's close.
Let's go.
So, but yeah, I mean, so I'm pretty simple, but that's really what I wanted. My goal is just to continue to grow my business and eventually have a team of my own and things like that.
So yeah, man. I mean, this business, the main goal is financial freedom, right? Yeah. I mean, you want to be financially free. When I first started in the business, bro, I was basically broke, man. I had like $700 in my bank account. Now I have $701 in my bank account. Interest, baby.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Nah.
Thriving, bro.
I know, right? Making it. Barely, but making it. But you guys are crazy. But like what was the worst deal that you guys got into? It was like, yo, like this.
Damn.
Yeah, let's hear it. I want to hear it.
You go first because I got to see which one I can talk about.
This guy's like my whole career.
All right. So I was when I first came to Realty Connect, I was doing short sales. I think
Yeah.
And sometimes short sales can be tough, So I was working with this guy, and he would call me up all the time and curse me out. Say,
why?
You're gonna sell my house? You're gonna sell my house, and curse me out all the time. And like, what's going on? And then he's like, I was like, come on, I'm gonna sell your house. I'm gonna help you get another place. Don't worry about it. So we set up an open house. I go to the open house. He doesn't answer the door. There's a line, and this is before pre-COVID. We have a line down the block. This is in Aqaba. So we have a line down the block, probably about 30 people. Wow. And I'm standing at the house. I'm like, oh, he won't answer the door. I started sweating. I was nervous, and I'm like,
realtor sweat.
I was knocking on the door, knock, and no, he didn't answer the door, and you can hear the dog barking. He's home,
Yeah, of course.
And then I call him, the next day, and he's like, oh, I was sleeping.
What?
Damn.
You see this arm, man? I was knocking on the door. So
I would have kicked that door. I'm selling this home. Wake up.
Yeah. So and then he would just call me and harass me all the time. I'm suing you. My lawyer's gonna come get you. So I was like, you know what? Never mind. And I passed him off.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's a nightmare, bro.
Yeah. It's the worst.
Especially when
you
you're
nervous.
Especially when you want to earn a commission and you're working hard for it, and the sellers or the clients or whoever it may be is making it difficult for you. It's like, yo, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, for real.
Help me, help you. Let's make money together.
Yeah, and when when anybody says lawyer, you're like, oh gosh, what's going on?
Lawyer, what the?
Yeah,
so
like
realtor
lawyer,
switch.
yeah, you're like lawyer. What did I do?
Switch, bro.
Did I say something? So I don't know.
Gotta go to Spain.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that trip.
Yeah, man. You're being sued. Flights to Spain. That's not legal advice, though. Don't take it from me.
What about you, bro? Like, what's one or more horror stories that you could talk to us about?
mean, no two deals are ever the same in real estate.
No,
but
that's true.
I've had some that have been difficult. I think the one that took a more of an emotional toll on me. I can't talk about that one.
This guy, man.
No, there's another one though. It was actually last.
I hate that. That's like those people. I want to tell you. No, I can't tell you.
I can't talk about that one. But there's another one that we closed last year by a miracle, bro. Like, this is like probably one of the first times I actually like prayed about a deal for it to close, and we run the contract. I think it took like 4, maybe 5, 6 months for it to close. Wow. And it was a vacant house too, so with the vacant house you can easily close like 30 days.
Yeah.
Depending on the lender. So it should have been a clean, smooth deal. They were employed, but then they lost their jobs because of COVID. And I had the listing agent just hounding me. I was like, when are we closing? When are we closing? We had to clear to close, and then it took like an additional 60 days to close at that point. You have to keep submitting documents and whatnot. But long story short, it's just, it took such a heavy emotional toll. I mean, it wasn't even a big deal. It was like maybe 3.25. But I had gotten so emotionally involved with the buyers, because they're family, friends, and all my clients, I treat them like family. And that's my thing. If I'm going to work with you, we're going to be in this together. I'm going to see you like my family, whether you're like my mother or my father or whatever it is. I'm going to treat you like family. And we're going to go from point A to point B. So I had gotten so involved with them, and we had gone through all these different hiccups together. And it's like, we just didn't know if they were going to get the house. And they had given up their rental already. They were getting evicted from their property.
Oh, man.
So it's like, where are we going to go now? And I just felt so bad because it was during COVID at the same time. So it's not like they could go and look for rent. No one was being evicted. But these people, unfortunately, their lease was up. The landlord was just trying to kick them out. But we closed, and it was by a miracle, honestly. When I was talking to the lender, we just couldn't believe that it actually had closed. Like, I think all of us were just so on edge. And it's one of those deals where I was like, yo, man, if this was my only deal, like, in the pipeline, like, I'd get out of real estate. It was just so tough. But,
there's those deals that just like hit home. It's like, yo, man,
yeah.
like this is too much.
Yeah,
this is too
definitely.
much. I want to touch base on something you guys both mentioned. Like, how important is having like a mentor, someone to guide you in the business, to basically, help you on that path so you don't give up or you don't make those mistakes that you once made. Like, how important is that for you and your business? All right.
It's definitely crucial.
Yeah, I think it's really, really important because it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you with an open mind too. Sometimes, a lot of times, well, I guess we can disclose this right here.
What's up?
My mentor.
Oh, dang.
So
Then you put me on the spot.
Dang. No, but
I'll be G-checking him all the time, bro.
yeah, for real. On my Instagram the other day.
Like, you at the gym. You creating any leads?
So
it's your birthday. Did you wish for any leads? Anything you doing, man? Like, yo, how many leads you got today, bro? Like, what are you doing? Lead convert. Come on.
Damn.
The market doesn't wait for nobody.
At your door at 6 a.m. Wake up.
So, where was I? What were we saying?
Mentoring.
Yeah. So, it helps, the things you don't think about, it keeps you on track, and it's just good to have a conversation with somebody because for the most part, I was really working alone. I kept, and that's fine, but it's good to speak to somebody and, fumble ideas and things like that. So it really helps.
Yeah. This guy is really good, man. Like, the people that I mentor, they have a lot of potential. Like, this guy is really good. It's just things, like he said, you got to tweak some things or you're doing something differently that's not working that, I can help you on. And you and I, we've spoken before too. Like, I think it's, if you have the potential and you put yourself out there, you're going to make it, especially if you want to make it too, right? Because you could mentor somebody, train somebody, but if they're not willing to grow and put in the work, it's not going to get anywhere, So it all depends on that person. You got to hustle.
Definitely. It's very crucial. I guess touching base on the whole mentor aspect, it's definitely crucial. I guess in your situation, you could still make it in this business if you have the drive and you have the hustle, but you could get so much further along and in such, I guess, lesser amount of time if you have a mentor there.
Yeah.
With you. It's not an easy business. Everything that we see, I guess, on a day-to-day with the transactions, like, we don't learn that shit in real estate school.
You don't.
It's like,
you don't.
Real estate school is like, it's so easy to pass, bro. But like, once you're putting the deals together,
Come on. I failed. Come on. Don't run it in, bro. I passed the school, but the state test. How many times did you take it?
Once.
Yo, come on, man. What a show off, bro. Yo, can you please leave?
But yeah, no, it's important to get a mentor. So I have a lot of people hit me up like on Instagram, like young kids who are like looking to get into real estate. I'm like, yo, just get a mentor, bro. It's the best way to succeed in this business because you don't know everything. You only know what you know. And again, real estate school won't teach you much. And once you're putting deals together, you got to know how to structure the deals. You know, you got to know how to go about the timelines that there are in the different transactions. You know, putting it together, negotiating, even some of the legalities of it. You know, obviously we don't give legal advice, but you should know some of the laws that go along with putting these transactions together. And you won't know that unless you have a mentor. So anyone's looking to get into real estate, I mean, definitely find a mentor.
Yeah.
It's key for this business.
Yeah, and I always say ask questions. Like I used to like be that person. I don't want to ask any questions. I'll figure it out. And I'm like, you know, as soon as I started asking questions, everything got easier. You know, so I ask as many questions. I don't care if it's 100. I'll just ask everything I need to know.
Yeah, I mean, I winged it. I winged the whole thing, bro. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't know anybody in real estate, so it's like, who do I ask? You know what I mean? So I just winged it. I just didn't. I was just like, you know what, man? This looks like it looks about right. This looks like it works. Basically, I was just like, yeah, but thankfully, thank God, it all worked out. You know, but yeah, I mean. It's just crazy. You know, the beginning of starting this business is nuts. And you got to treat it like a business because it's not a job, right? Yeah. So we're basically business owners, right? We run our own business. And if you don't run it like a business, you can fail. Yep. You know, you can fail. Yep. You know, what are some things that you can tell other people that are looking to get in the business and how to succeed? Do you feel successful?
Yeah, I feel good. Not fully, so all the way where I want to be. But
that's a big question.
You know, yeah.
I guess it depends. You know, like if you ask me, like there's so much more I want to accomplish. I look back to where I started 3 years ago. It's like, okay, we made it to this point, but like, what's next? You know, so I never want to. I don't feel, I guess, like I've reached success yet. I definitely want more. You know, so I'm looking for like the next thing or like the next goal to set, and I'm always trying to set goals. So do I feel successful? Honestly, I would say no.
Yeah, I would say yeah, and I would say for people like that want to get in, I'd say just form healthy and great relationships. You know, I would say for me, I've been nice to people my whole life. That's like my thing. Even if somebody was mean to me, I've been nice to them. So and that's come back tenfold. Like I know people from 10, 11 years ago. You know that they're like you sell houses. Well yeah, you want to help. So it works out that way where just create great relationships, and I've always done that. I don't think I know anybody who would be an enemy of me, So
except for that guy that kept calling you.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't. I mean, maybe he should watch this too.
Look, send him the link. Tell him like, comment, subscribe, share it. But yeah, I mean, look, I think you guys are successful because you took your business from basically zero and you're here now, right? So you have had success, but it's successful to feel successful. I mean, it's heavy.
Yeah,
it's heavy. What do you guys like? Do you guys consider yourself like a buyer's agent, listing agent? Like, what do you guys consider yourself, or both? Like, what do you mainly guys work with in the field?
I mean, I've never really labeled myself as a buyer's agent or a seller's agent. Anyone who needs my help, I'll help them out. That's really how I've always approached it, and I have worked more with the buyers. But obviously, with everything going on now, you need listings. Like,
yeah, listings are key.
Unless you have listings right now. And if you're working buyers, then, I mean, hats off to you because it's stressful. It's bad, honestly. I've worked with a few buyers. I've had buyers who have decided to just sit on the sideline because they've been getting beat up so bad, And right now, what I'm seeing is we're working with buyers. It's a lot of emotions. It's emotions on both sides.
It's an emotional roller coaster right now.
It is. It's crazy.
Even in the world, bro. Like, everything that we're going, through. You said your father's a contractor? Material prices are insane.
Yeah, bro. So we actually have a deal that we did together on a 203K loan for one of my clients. And luckily we pre-ordered everything that we needed in advance for it. Because it's like now everything's just gone up by so much. And it's crazy, And I was talking to Charles Weinrub last time he was here. He's like, yo, like there's a massive shortage of stuff coming. I'm like, holy fuck.
Cool guy, super cool guy, super humble guy. Shout out to Charles, a.k.a. the handsome home buyer. He's a cool guy, man. A lot of knowledge, right? A lot of knowledge.
I watch his videos all the time, dude.
Me too, yeah.
Super cool, dude. We got a lot more collaborations with him coming, so we're excited about that. What about
me? I mean, I think I'm an awesome buyer's agent, but I have, again, I want to get into the listing side, a little bit more. And of course I get, listings, but kind of in the middle as well, like that hybrid, right in the middle. So kind of want to get, but I definitely want to do listings. I have a list of buyers, but again, they come in and out. You know, they get tired of looking at houses for a couple of months, and then they're like, you know, I want to take a break. And then the other buyers come out, and then they take a break. You know, that's how it goes. So it's back and forth. You know, I do like the listing side.
Yeah.
It's control. It's control.
It's not so well. Again, there's emotions involved on both sides, but right now, from what I'm seeing, it's like the buyer's a lot more emotional. Versus the seller, it's like if the money makes sense, then by all means, let's go with this offer. But on the buyers, it's like, fuck, like that's the house I want. That's where I want to raise my kids. We're going over asking. They're getting beat up. They're not getting accepted offers. So it's a lot more emotional.
It's crazy right now. I mean, how are you guys making these offers stand out? Like, because people are waiving inspections, waiving appraisals. Like, it's insane right now. You know, like I'll give you my kidney.
Yeah.
Like
Kids.
You know what I say? Just DM the agent. I'm just kidding.
Noted.
slide in the DMs.
Slide into Kevin's DMs.
Blocked.
Flag. This guy sucks.
Well, honestly, like, what are you guys doing to make those offers stand out?
So pretty much what I'm doing is I prepare like a full package offer. And one of the things I've been noticing, because on my listings, it'll be maybe 1 out of 5 agents who sends like a full packaged offer with all the proper documents. I've gotten like offers that someone started like handwriting out on a piece of paper that they took a picture of, send it to me with no description, nothing. You know, just like the terms and conditions, like handwritten down. I can't even read their handwriting.
It's like an IOU.
But it's like exactly. But it's like, yo, like there's people actually out there thinking that they're going to succeed in this business doing that. You know, so they're not
It's
properly
crazy.
trained. But what I've been doing is just full packaged offers, all the proper documents. You know, stating the different timelines and just everything that the buyer has to offer, without getting, I guess, too much into details. Because like now they're doing the whole fair housing thing, so you can't send. I guess you can't specify what they do for work or.
There's so many things you can't say. A lot of things you can't say. It's crazy.
You gotta tread carefully now, man.
Yeah.
There's so many things. Yeah, like you said, so many things you can't say now.
Walking on like a thin line, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're human. That's all I can tell you.
They're breathing. They're human.
breathing,
They got the money.
Yeah. I just educate my buyers on what we're gonna go through. What
Put a helmet on. Put a vest on. 100,000 over asking. This is what you're gonna offer. Let's go. Get ready. 10 push-ups. 100 push-ups.
Yeah, I mean, you got to teach them, like, you know, you almost teach them to be almost like an agent, you know? You're just like, you know,
100%.
this is what we're, you know, we have to put offers, you know, in over asking. This, you know, this would be better if you did this versus this, you know? Just show them all the options, because sometimes, again, some people have that mindset of pre-pandemic. So, you know, it's like, you know, offers can't be under, you know, for the most part, unless something's crazy priced. But, you know, most of them, they can't be under, you know? So it's just different. Educate them.
It's insane. I mean, it's just crazy right now, bro. Like,
That's key though. Like prepping your buyer. Like, hey, like this is what we're gonna go through. Be ready. You're gonna get beat up. Don't get discouraged. Like I'm here with you.
Stop crying. Stop crying. We're gonna go again. Hold my hand. Let's go.
A little bit. You're good.
It's insane, bro.
It is. It's wild. But
Yo, you got some exciting news, no?
Yeah. So, you know, I have a little marketing thing I'm doing. So it's called Realtor Eats New York. I will be going around doing a vlog, basically. I'll be going around different restaurants and tasting some robust and exciting food. You know, the reason I'm heavy is because I like to eat.
own that shit, bro.
You know, and, you know, just basically advertising for these businesses, you know. So I have a couple of restaurants that are, you know, ready, waiting for me, you know. So I'm getting ready to go. And, you know, it'll be shot by Truly EPM.
Mike shooting it?
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about Mike right now. Me and Mike are not on good terms right now.
Damn.
But yo, Fernando, like, anything that you can leave us off with? Like, anything new, exciting that you have going on? Did GQ call you yet? Like, yo, let's get on the cover, man. Come on. We're doing a Realtor series.
Yeah, we should do that, yeah. Put you on the face like the whole magazine.
Nah, I gotta lose weight, bro. I'm old, man. I'm 30 now. It's not the same.
It's funny because you said you never showed Kevin how tatted you are. Like, bro, like I look at you, I would never think he's that tatted.
It covers up.
I see you have ink too, but it's like Kevin, like you would never tell he's like as inked up as he is.
Yeah.
Yo, why you put me on the spot for it, man?
Don't be shy, bro.
Dang. But yo, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys being part of the show. Congratulations on being the winners. And we got a lot more giveaways coming. All right, anything you want to leave us off with, man? Are you guys any last words before you guys go back to that buyer field right now, the battlefield?
I'm actually switching to the listings. It's better on. It's greener on this side.
Yeah. Welcome aboard.
Same, yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing.
All right, stay over there. No. Yo, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Matthew Rivera, Inspection Boys, with the $1 inspection. We got Fernando. Shout out to EPM, the #1 real estate photography on Long Island and New York. You use them too, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Who doesn't use them? I mean, if you're not using these guys, you must be living under a rock.
You're fucking up.
Yeah, basically. This guy's like my conscience right now. You gotta put the shades on, bro. We gotta end it with the shades on.
All right, I guess how we started it out.
And just throw the money in there, man. Just have fun. This is Kevin Iglesias, associate broker with Realty Connect.
This is Adrian from Realty Connect, associate broker as well.
It's Fernando with White Group Realtors, Madison Pierce.
AKA the GQ model. Yo, we'll see you guys next time. Episode 11. It was fun. Hope you guys hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Share. Tell everybody. Tell your grandma. Tell the mailman. We're here. All right. We're out.
Thank you for tuning in to the Real Estate and Chill podcast with James Chaudhry and Kevin Iglesias. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this with your friends, your enemies, your mother-in-law. No, seriously, this podcast is so fucking good, you might want to tell your ex.